Rise and shine, Value Farm family. Welcome back to another episode. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and also turn your notification bells on. And of course, to all our returning subscribers, thank you so much. Yes, we are back at the farm, and of course, this is a different farm. Guys, we promised you guys that we are going to be taking you guys around as well so that you can learn from other farmers, you can learn from other farms. Yes, so today we are at Nguru Farm, located in Wakiso, and it's really so amazing. When I talk about agro-tourism is a thing every farmer should really embrace. If you have a farm out there, be out there to help other farmers as well. So like the farm you can see on the background here, guys, this is an amazing farm. It is a mixed farm, by the way. They have the ducks, they have the geese, they have the pigs, they have the goats, they have cows, they have crops that they're growing. Guys, for the time that I've really spent here, I've enjoyed myself. I've had so much fun moving around, touring already, guys. By the time I'm introducing this, we have already moved around. So there's a lot of experience, there's a lot of things that you can learn from this farm. We don't want to be really very selfish with you because we need to show you guys what is really happening, what this farm really does, and what is at this farm. So as you can see from the background here, guys, these are cottages that have been constructed because this is going to be like a model farm, a demo farm, where people will be coming to study, learn about farming. So it is just a whole package here. So you can see this farmer here, of course, did something really amazing. The project is really starting up. He has constructed these cottages, beautiful cottages. And by the way, guys, this is not the first time that we have come here. This is the second time. And the first time that we came, the cottages weren't here. As you can see, if you remember, if you watched the video previously, you remember there are no cottages at all. But today, you can see he has constructed these cottages. People will come, have accommodation, because when you come for maybe conferences, when you invite maybe schools, if you come as a team, if you come as a family, it's just like a retreat. You come here, have fun, eat, do everything that you need to do. So these are some of the farms that everyone needs to really come to learn and also get inspired. So these are the cottages, as you can see, guys. They're really amazing. They're going to be self-contained. They're beautiful. Like everything is just starting from start. And I feel like it is going to be one of the farms that everyone needs to really come and learn so much. As you come and visit, you get something to go with, at least because this is a farm. When you come to a farm, at least you come harvest maybe some fruits here. You can harvest anything, maybe lemons, because today we're just down there harvesting lemons. We had guavas, we had, and of course the workers from here as well are also going to give us some green vegetables. That's what they're going to give us. But I really wanted to also share with you and also inspire people out there, in case you have a farm, in case you're thinking of starting a farm, in case you want maybe to do a business of your own and you don't know what to do exactly. This is something to really inspire you. You can start small. You cannot start like the way it is, because one of the things that you really need to understand is this farm started really very, very small. The time we were here, these cottages weren't here. They were just pigs that were, of course, there up to now. But he has sold some of them that he's using the money to construct what is on the ground. So this is also to inspire you out there, guys. It's never too late for you to start. You can definitely start something so that you can also inspire other people. We want to create a bigger family. We need more farmers in the country, in the continent, all over the world, guys. I wanted also to, I don't know whether to take you guys to one of the cottages so that you can also have a glimpse of how it really looks like for now, for you to get really inspired. Let's maybe try this one here, guys. Let me show you guys this one. So this is one of the cottages that I needed to share with you. As you can see, these are really modern cottages, guys. So this is like a balcony. Then when you come here, it is a whole bedroom, big, massive bedroom. Then this other side is going to be a toilet, bathroom, self-contained. So this other section here is gonna be like, you know, your own space, like much space. This can even accommodate like 2 beds. So I think it's huge enough, it's brilliant enough, and he used really good materials that are going to last forever. If you see the bricks that they're using here, guys, these are going to last forever. This building is not going anywhere. So this is what it is here. There's a lot. So let's go and check out another part and we see. Guys, you can see the other one. The other side also has a different design. As you can see, like sitting room, then bedroom, like everything is just so beautiful, guys. I think IQ can show you guys around so that we can go to the other side. So guys, when you look at the background, this is the conference room, guys. So whenever you guys are going to come here, whenever people are going to come maybe for conferences, he has already built a structure that conferences are going to be taking place, learning is going to be taking place here, so that you have lessons, relax a bit in the compound, because I know by the time you guys come here, the compound is going to be cleared. Then you have your cottages that you're going to sleep. So that is just the tentative way how it's going to be. We are still moving around with you guys because I'm really excited. We want to share this with you guys because we came here to learn as well. We came here to learn from other farmers, and we need to also share with you. We don't want to be selfish and keep everything to ourselves, but there's really a lot. So when you come this other section here, there's a lot happening here. This other section here, they are going to be putting some carrots. They've already made their preparations already here. The soil has already been here. Of course, these are the paper bags that I'm going to be using. Then also spinach, which is really so amazing. And guys, this is awesome. What do you see here? There is, you know, they're utilizing all the resources that they have. You can see the cement bags, the paper bags that are used at the farm are recycled to plant so many things. So they have the mint. So there's Chinese cabbage. Come here. This is the manager of the farm. So, how are you?
Fine.
So what are you growing here exactly?
Yeah, I'm digging carrot, cabbage, biringanya, sukuma wiki, spinach, and cottonseed and peppers.
Wow.
And biringanya, all add others.
Okay, everything is here. So as you can really see, they've really recycled everything. The paper bags, like the cement bags, as you can see here, this is what they have used. So there's nothing to keep at waste. So they are using the recycling, putting the soil, the good soil, of course. Then they are putting in this mint around here. Then you can also see this other side, there are cabbages as well, which is really so amazing. The nursery bed is at the end. Then this is where they transfer it to. So it is all utilizing the small space that you really have, because this farm has over like 14 acres. But of course, before they had fewer acres, they've just kept on expanding, which is really a good thing. And they've utilized all the space that they have. So what I want to really tell farmers out there, guys, it's never too late for you to start. Start right now. Even if you have 1 acre of land, you can definitely utilize it. Make sure you have things that are really very important. Have your breeds, very good breeds. In case you really find that the breeds that you have, most mistakes that most farmers do is having breeds that are not really very, very good. So definitely you'll never prosper in farming, or you'll never succeed in farming. So what you can definitely do, you need to always make sure that you have the right breeds so that you can definitely have the best. And of course for the market, because this even attracts people to come and see what you have. Because what really attracted us to come back to this farm, it's because of what they have here. There's a lot that you can learn from this farmer. There is a lot, like from the crops. There's so many trees. They've really tried to maintain the trees as well. Do not cut the trees as well. So you make sure that it is eco-friendly. The birds are there. As you can see on the background there are birds singing. So guys, it's just amazing to have everything here. And of course, I'm going to take you guys to the fish. They have the fish ponds, guys. In case you come to this farm, you're going to learn about fish farming. These guys have amazing fish, from the tilapia, catfish. So in case you're a farmer and you wanted to, you know, focus on fish farming, this is the place for you to really also get inspired so that you can do something for yourself. So guys, let's go to another section so that you can see what is really happening at the farm, because agrotourism is the thing. Create a farm that will benefit other people as well, that will create opportunities for other people, especially the youth, especially the upcoming farmers who want to learn from your farm, it is just the thing. And this farm is really doing the best to make sure that everything is put together in one farm so that we can learn from it. So guys, let's go to another part so that you can see what is really happening, because I'm really super excited to share with you. Let's go. Mr. Richard.
Hello to you.
How are you?
Fine, thank
First,
you.
tell us more about this fish farming, because most people out there are very interested in fish farming. What is your secret? Because having all these huge fish ponds here is not a joke. How did you even start?
When I bought this land about 6 years back, number one, I saw I was next to a swamp. So I was asking myself, what can I do to utilize this? So I kept asking different people, and people are like, you need to bring scientists, they test for you the water, the pH. It's not easy even to raise them in the pot, but remember, majority of the advice are not even practicing. So what I did, I brought an excavator. Even looking for an excavator, I just went to where I saw there are many excavators. I said I want somebody who knows how to work on fish ponds. Okay. So I just came with him. I told him I want fish ponds this side. So I explained to him he should show me the sizes which are good, and I'll go by.
Of the fish ponds that
and I would go with his advice. So there were a few mistakes we did at first, but we later on corrected. For example, this tunnel you're seeing here. We are only done in the other side of the swamp, but it is good because one, the predators prefer to enter either there or this side, but they will not come this side because the other side is open.
That side is right open.
Then two, remember we have this fish net you're seeing on top here. The beauty of the fish net is that no bird will come and enter. And the problem with the birds is like when they are coming to catch the fish, they slap on the water, it makes a lot of noise. And the fish is ever in panic mode. It doesn't know whatever time chance they will be got.
Yeah, true.
So I went to Kajansi because I knew Chinese were doing fish farming from there. I talked to somebody. I said, I don't want you to get me fish from here. Get me from where you know I can get the good seed. Because normally what happens in this, if you are street smart, let me use that term. When you go to a factory, even if they are making fake food, they will make you buy it. But if you talk to somebody, you say, hey, cola, or is it working, or can you refer me somewhere else?
Somewhere else I can get.
Exactly, and I also needed that personal touch because it was my first time. And remember, dealing with companies, they will not give you a listening ear.
They can't.
So when I dug the pod, I gave it about 3 months for it to cure. Because immediately you dig, there's a lot of acidity, the water is dirty.
True.
So after that, I started seeing there's natural fish. So that's the time I realized this water is good. I don't need to even come and check over the pH, etc.
pH, everything.
So number two, I wanted to buy feeds, but I couldn't afford. So I did a lot of Googling, and I came to learn that there are people who give even fish the chicken waste from the broilers.
From the broilers,
Because remember, the digestion system of a chicken takes very short time.
True.
So all the nutrients are not utilized.
True.
So I did a lot of research. Number one, for me, I don't buy commercial food. And when you look at my catch, on average, I have all my fish above 1 kilo within 8 to 9 months.
Wow.
So even last week I harvested, I got over 400 kilos. The market is there.
Hey,
so
that
you
is
can't
interesting.
you can't fear taking to the market.
Yeah, true.
And people want also the fish from the ponds.
From the ponds, yeah, it's sweeter. What is the
No,
difference?
the difference is one, it is soft. The one from the lake is usually like double the age of the one in the pond.
That is so true.
So the one in the pond, because remember it's like having a broiler chicken and a local chicken.
And a local chicken.
So the broiler would have taken maybe 1 month or 1.5 and it's ready to consume.
It's ready to be consumed.
The local one might take 1 year.
1 year.
So most people who buy this fish, remember they are vendors.
Yeah.
They cook in the hotels, roadside, etc.
True.
So they want fish one which can cook very fast.
Very fast.
They put in the water and within 5 minutes it's ready.
It's ready.
Sorry, in the oil and it's ready.
Wow.
That is one. Number two, the fish from the pond is very fatty. Okay. So when you put it in oil, it actually excretes more oil. The one in the pond, sorry, the one in the lake consumes the oil. So people don't want to use, these vendors don't want to buy the one. That's why even when we reach at the market,
they first ask you.
no, they can't tell. They are experts. They will just look at a fish and say, this one is from a pond.
Okay.
They want them very much.
Wow.
Can I ask any other?
Wow. So now, like you said, like what is where is the market for the fish?
The market, it is ready market. Like the biggest market I know so far, it is Busega market.
Okay.
Busega market, even if you take 3 tons, those people, yeah, they will take the fish.
Okay. Wow, that is interesting. And also, what advice would you give to a farmer who wants to start a fish farm?
Number one, let somebody just make the ponds, not very deep ones, to make depth of maximum 5 feet. When it is 5 feet, the advantage would be the boys can enter into the water and draw the nets during the time of harvest. That is one, because fish is it's very clever. It's very hard to catch it. That is one. Two, when it is shallow, the water is always warm.
True.
Then you also need to understand before you stock whether your place dries up.
Okay.
Because sometimes you find some people failing in this project because during the sunny time,
dry seasons, the ponds dry up.
They dry up.
Wow. So what do you do exactly on dry seasons?
No, I'm on the second. I'm on the second water table.
Okay.
Then next to the swamp there, we also dig a 6 feet channel.
Okay.
So the water level there. Okay, it balances. So the water level is the same as the other side. Okay. And that one will never lack water.
Wow, that is so interesting, Mr. Richard.
Yes.
Guys, you've had fish farmers out there. This is a project for you. Start, in case you have a mixed farm, you need to start some fish in your farms. If you have at least the natural resources like the swamp, if you're in a swampy place, that is something that you can do. Is it true that everyone who has a swamp can start a fish pond, or it's not? You have to first.
No, you can start. There are no fish is meant to be in water. And swamp, remember they are natural fish.
Natural fish.
Just get your pond ready and you'll be able to have the fish there.
Okay.
The moment you introduce the fingerlings, as long as you feed them, and the beauty of the pond.
Where do you get the fingerlings?
There's somebody who supplies me. I like dealing with individuals. Because the problem with companies, sometimes you deal with so many people and they might not give you the correct information. And they also, individuals have the listening ear.
Okay.
Yep.
So definitely, I think he will share with us his contact so that he can get at least your fingerlings from there, guys. So this is what it is, but we are really so happy. Do you prefer being called Richard or Mr. Anguro?
It depends. I have no problem with the name.
Okay.
Actually,
Richard,
people.
We are really so glad that you've taken us through everything at the farm, especially this fish project, because this is something that most people have really wanted as well. We really appreciate that at least you've taken an initiative for you to invite people to come here to learn, which is really so good. So in case you really want to come and learn, Nguru Farm is open. You can definitely contact him so that he can definitely take you through, of course, in detail. In case you really want to go on commercial basis, you can definitely still come here so that he can teach you more about fish farming. But this is it for it. So thank you guys. Subscribe, like, share, and also tell a friend to tell a friend. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.